What is going on? This is Courtney Rollins. I think the first 3 minutes I was sitting there talking, babbling, and didn't even realize I wasn't connected to the actual video. So hopefully you heard this, or I'm going to just start over just so people can hear, okay? All right, so this is the State Pro Service Life and Transitions Experts YouTube channel, I should say. And today we're talking about 5 things that a probate specialist may be able to support you with. Now, I'm not an attorney or giving legal or financial advice. I'm just sharing my experience through the work that I've done in Durham County. And so let's rock and roll. We're gonna jump in since I was talking and no one could hear me because I wasn't on my StreamYard. Goodness gracious. Probate's the legal process of selling the affairs of someone who's passed away or someone who's passed away. So if you pass away, if someone dies with something in their name or with debt in their name, there has to be a legal way to rectify that. Now, there are some awesome legal instruments you can use to avoid probate or make sure your family avoid probate, such as trust, such as designation upon death of benefits for certain legal documents, and you want to consider those. If you need support finding those or finding out what more about that, reach out to me. I have great relationships with some awesome attorneys as well as document preparations software and systems and companies like Trust and Wills, and I can offer some of those discounts to you. But you do want to avoid probate. It's like I've heard some very wise people say that it's like a civil lawsuit against your family because it's long, it's tedious, it can be expensive, and it's public, and it's up to the scrutiny of folks who have access to public records. And yeah, so but if you find yourself in the probate process, not to fear, we can help you out here. One thing we can do is give you a quick cash sale for the property that's inherited. Quite often, this inherited property can become a burden for folks, whether they're living out of state, whether they're not prepared to be a landlord, or keeping and maintaining the property. Quite often, a quick cash sale also allows them to unlock the inheritance that they are expecting or are getting from the estate. So, a quick cash sale is something that can be valuable to a lot of people. Another thing is home improvements. Because we're in this space and this sphere, a retail or residential contractor or someone who's offering their service to someone who's not an investor quite often are going to not only have higher price, but they may not have the understanding or skills to know what actually needs to be improved and how they're going to get the most out of these improvements. So feel free to tap into my network or to the probate specialist network that you're working with and help them figure out what home improvements you want to have, particularly if you want to keep the property or sell it for top dollar. Estate sale and personal items, these are sometimes the most challenging things to do, not only because of the just logistics of it, but also the emotional baggage that comes with dealing with loved ones, estates, personal property, and having professionals on the team that can help you with that, with the emotional side as well as the logistics is so important. Please tap in to that probate specialist uh, network so they can help you. And I know some awesome folks in the Carolina areas that have been great for people in these spaces. Also, if you're not looking, if you can, if you if speed and convenience aren't what you value or need, getting your top dollar for that property is something we can support you with. We have some great realtors on our team that can list the property, marketing specialist gurus to get as many eyes, the right eyes on your property or on that inherited property and get that thing sold for top dollar in that market. So definitely consider that if you have time for that. As well as, again, the hub. I'm like the hub and the wheel, and surrounding yourself with some trusted expert advisors is so important when you're going through that process. So again, just to review, we can help you get fast, quick cash for the property. We can help you with the home improvements of the property, help you with all the personal items that come along with it and making sure that those are sorted out and sold as needed, and help you get top dollar for the property if you decide to do that, as well as if you decide to hold on to it or if you just want advice from different areas that come along with this process. Having access to trusted experts is so important. Feel free to reach out to me. I offer free conversations, free consultations, and I love helping people as best I can. And you can reach out to me. Go to estateproservice.com. click on the Calendly link and sign up for a time to chat, and we'll see how we can support you. Again, I'm like the hub and the wheel. There's so many other aspects and spokes we could have put here, but these are the ones that I most often come across when it comes to helping people. If you're listening to this on podcast, there's a wheel right here with the State Pro Service in the middle, and surrounding it are financial advisors, state attorneys, real estate brokerages, investors, contractors, estate sales, clean out crews, senior transition specialists. So many that comes along with settling someone's space and affairs, and I would love to be a part of your journey. Again, this is Courtney Rollins with the Life in Transitions Experts channel. That's LITE. Let your light shine. Cheers.